This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
So, we're standing at the Kever of Rabbi Baal Shem, the founder of Hasidus, who was born approximately the year 1700, 1698 until 1760. And what's very interesting, is that the Toldos Yaakov Yosef brings down, and this is quoted in the Dega Machne Ephraim, that the Talmud of the Baal Shem, the Toldos, asked the Baal Shem, when's Mashiach coming? When's Mashiach coming? And the Baal Shem famously said, when the Torah of the Baal Shem, when you're Kishiyisgala Torah Secha. So the question is, when is that going to happen? When is the Torah of the Baal Shem going to be spread to the whole world? We hope by broadcasting this a little bit, we could have a little part in being meifitz the Torah of Baal Shem beyond the confines of Mezhybizh. What's very interesting is that the Baal Shem is listed in the entries of the Chidah of the Gedolim that lived before him. The Chidah lists Rabbi Baal Shem, and amazingly, he actually speaks about him in his entry on the Orach Chaim HaKadosh, where the Baal Shem writes that he heard that in Polonia they're learning the Svarim of the Orach Chaim HaKadosh. Why? Because the Baal Shem was Megala Goydel Kedushas the Orach Chaim HaKadosh. So it's interesting. The Chidah is writing in Italy, in Livorno. What he heard is going on in Polonia, that the Baal Shem was Megala, the Gadlus of the Orach Chaim HaKadosh. So we'll just say one remez, one amazing remez, that the Agra de Kalo, the Bnei Yissaschar, brings down on the word Bereshis. He has like 150 Perushim on the Pasuk Bereshis. He says the word Bereshis stands for the three seminal figures who revealed the secrets of the Torah. First of all, of course, the Arizal. Bereshis, Oyer Toras Rabbeinu Yitzchak ben Shloimeh. Bereshis, Oyer Toras Rabbeinu Yitzchak ben Shloimeh, who's none other than the Arizal. Then the Agra de Kala says, who else is Marumas in this pasuk? Oyer Toras Reb Shimon bar Yochai. Oyer Toras Reb Shimon bar Yochai is Bereshis. And then finally, Oyer Toras Reb Yisrael Baal Shem. All Torahs Yisrael Baal Shem. So the three seminal figures are all alluded to in the beginning of the Torah to indicate that already from Metchilas Habriya, the Rebbeinu Shem was paving the way. Meireshis, the Rebbeinu Shem sees the Achris Hadavar. Shlomo ben Yitzchak, who's also Rashi. Certainly, whoever we could fit into this pasuk, certainly the Rebbeinu Shem had it in mind. We should be zoicha in this Makam Kadosh that all of our Torah should be niskabel, berachmim v'ratzain, for Yeshuas v'nachamos, b'frad u'v'klal lanu l'chol Yisrael. Amen.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.